Leading change can be difficult. Often, people are skeptical of the changes that you might want to make, even if it benefits them personally or their organization. Using inductive reasoning can help you overcome that resistance and institute positive change in your life and work. Have you ever tried to bring about change, either in a person or through a person in an organization? Often, human beings are resistant to change. Some people might be more willing to change, others might be less willing to change. So what do you do when your audience isn't receptive to your ideas? Your solution is to shepherd new ideas by leading your audience to your intention, to your intended change. What is inductive reasoning? Essentially, it's a method of developing an argument where facts, examples, and/or illustrations come before the statement of your intention. Or in other words, you build your case and then say what you want from your audience. So here's an example. I have a friend who is really not interested in buying an e-reader or e-books. They're very attached to traditional publishing. So I might approach my friend by talking about textbooks and magazines and books, including children's books, newspapers, and how readily they're available in digital form. I'll talk about the need that there would be no need to wait in long lines to purchase the newest title. She has a child who's very interested in Harry Potter. I bet she waited a long time for the Deathly Hallows, where I could just download it to my Kindle. Third, I might talk about technology's ability now to take our reading material on the go. I don't have to have 20 books with me on vacation. I can download them all to my e-reader and take them with me wherever I go. Whether it's an e-reader or a tablet or my laptop, my publications are available whenever and wherever I want. Therefore, there's no need to buy books. This is an example of building a case and then convincing your audience. The tool here is to shepherd change. You're reducing resistance because you're not blurting out what you want in terms of change and having that audience put up their defenses right away. You're building your credibility, and essentially you are establishing your case. As a shepherd, this nice gentleman here, you are leading from the front. And you're not just leading anywhere. You have a destination in mind. You know the facts and the case and what the outcome is going to be. Here's another example, one that's more work-related. My intent is to convince my director to terminate Henry. My director believes that Henry is a stellar employee. I, however, have facts to the contrary. So in a memo or in a conversation, I might talk to my director and make this case. Notice here the specifics in the case that I'm making. Henry started work 30 minutes late 50% of the last 30 days. Business days. So he's been late 15 out of 30 days, and not just by a minute or two, but for 30 minutes. Henry's called in sick every Monday during football season, and we know the flu after football games on Sunday is not all that real. Third, we've received 4 customer complaints regarding the quality of Henry's work this week alone. And I'm not throwing Henry under the bus here. After numerous performance correction and coaching sessions, Henry's performance has not improved. At this point, the assumption that Henry is a stellar employee has begun to crumble. And I'm able to make the case that for these reasons, I've decided to terminate Henry. So the mystery is solved. In order to shepherd change, build your argument with inductive reasoning. Thank you for listening.